spores from...
Wait a sec. If spellcasters get to use their ability score to throw, do alchemists get to use their ability score to throw?
Don't think so, because they're lobbing like physical objects, right?
Normally alchemists are like supposed to be physical ability scores, not mental ability scores. Like
yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
yep.
So in one direction, 4 squares. So you're aiming here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it blows up next to Grande.
Okay, distracted Granite.
I guess he has to make a reflex save. I don't know if he wants to make the reflex save.
I'm certain it'll do damage to his swarm. I'm certain he could take it.
Yeah, he's going to go towards the fire. Boom! Get it off me! So what's the what's the damage from the splash?
It's 9 damage from the splash to single targets, and so it's 13 to swarms.
And there were only a few hit points of swarm that were on him, so he burns enough of the
nice
enough of the ants that he's no longer affected. Granite's turn. He's still
distracted,
nauseated. So he will just.
You have to move action.
Back away. You're still coughing up one. Zilch.
Getting her asses kicked by like CR6 or CR7 swarm.
Zilch is gonna ready an action to move Icky Macer away with the jaunt.
Yep.
Stelios
is going to sit in the swarm and try to cough out enough shit so that he can pray.
Okay. Oorex.
I suppose I could try to wipe the clinging ones off, but I can't because I'm nauseated. So I just sit in the swarm and try to pray. Oorex.
You've heard of these ants before, Stelios, being used as a form of capital punishment, like people tied to stakes or buried up to their head. And
this is why you don't commit crime.
Remember, kids, fire ants your face.
Fire ants will eat you from the nose hole. Eat your brain through your nose hole if you commit crime. Hard on crime.
Maybe you should save a few for your bugbears.
We're going to acid splash this swarm.
Okay.
With our last acid splash of the day. We hit.
Nice.
4 damage.
Okay.
Only 96 to go or whatever.
Yeah, you do a little bit of damage to the swarm. Mills?
I've got an extra action. I will use a move action to help Granite with his... I'll use my extra action left over to help Granite with... I will...
No, he got bombed by...
He got bombed. I don't want to be closer to the swarm.
It's okay. They look like they're really, really, really concentrating on Stelios right now. Like he's basically, the guy covered with bees. Except bees ants. You can't really see Stelios at this point.
All right, so we're gonna 5-foot step forward, and we're gonna aid Icky Macer's getting rid of ants. Check.
Okay. You could make a dexterity, reflex save.
Okay. It's a 1 on a reflex save, but it is over 10.
Yeah.
I don't know what I ended up doing.
So a one with an attack roll would have missed. A one with a reflex save, there's no roll for anything bad. You just don't aid. You end up touching Icky Macer and you get a bunch of ants in your hand. You're like, they're all in bite mode too.
Yep.
So you're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, he's reverted to bird and is squawking.
Yeah. Nils, you sure you don't need my help over there?
Well, fuck.
He puts down the tools. He's covered in crab grease. He's gonna light a torch and 5 foot step over. He's taking a look. Icky Macer. He has them biting him. He's taking basically continual damage, which means that he will have to make a concentration check to cast a spell.
Yep, it should be DC 15 plus the damage, or 15 plus the spell level. So I think it's DC 16.
He's going to Burning Hands.
Thank you.
First is the concentration check, which is pretty good. 20 makes it.
Nice.
For 33 damage.
We like it.
The swarm.
We like that too.
Fails its saving throw. Does 49 damage to the swarm.
Bloody swarm! Bloody swarm!
53. Yeah, it's bloodied. About half of their number are gone, but unfortunately, Stelios is still.
Oorex is over there going, and I helped.
Yep. All right. First, Stelios. The army ant has a power called Consume.
Oh, that's not good.
Any helpless or nauseated targets an army ant attacks causes 66 points of damage.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
22 damage as you're being bit by the swarm.
Okay.
You're now no longer nauseated, but then you got to make your distraction check.
Perfect.
15.
All right, don't roll a 1 this time. We're not nauseated.
Okay. Icky Macer is not enveloped by the swarm. He just has like a cluster of them on him. He takes 13 damage. He'll absorb 1 with his con. And then he'll make his distraction check. Oh, God. Icky Macer has a +3 fort save. He is. Nauseated. Chimchim.
Chimchim is going to throw a bomb against this wall.
Okay.
To blow
AC 5.
the ants off of Icky Macer.
Yep.
And to damage the swarm. That's the plan. We hit the wall. I did it. It was too far away before.
All right.
Hey, how's that tomato for you, Sticky Macer? Icky Macer?
Sticky Macer.
Sticky Macer?
Asshole. Let's see. Icky Macer doesn't have resistance to fire yet, so he takes the damage.
Oh, that swarm that's on him didn't disappear at a round.
Yep. Which is 9.
Okay.
Not 9 splash, right?
Yeah, 9, and then 13 for the splash.
Okay, I gotta check his max hit points. He has 6 hit points left.
This is who you are.
But the patch of ants that were on him is destroyed, and then 9, 5, 14, 13 plus the 53. Oh, it gets a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
It failed. Okay. It's at 66 damage. 2/3 of the swarm is or 3/4 of the swarm is destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Granite, no longer nauseated. He lit a torch, right?
Yep.
He will move over. Try to biff the thing with a...
No, did he light a torch? I think he lighted a torch. No, he was sick.
That's right. You lit one of his torches.
Yeah.
Okay, he lights a torch. Okay. Next. Zilch. You okay in there, Stelios? Give us a thumbs up. You want to stay in there?
Athena! He's got a thumbs up. He's
Okay, so
I accept your punishment.
Zilch's gonna fly up near Stelios. She's hovering. She's got enough fly skill to hover. She's gonna tap you with the divine rod that she's got to give you temporary. Scepter of Virtue. She's of a level where I think its 4th level is 2d4.
Nice.
Max 5d4 at 10th, so 10 hit points.
Nice.
Bing! I don't think this is going to keep up.
Stelios. Lay on hands is a supernatural ability. Fuck your distraction. We're going to swift action, heal ourselves, standard action, channel positive energy, and heal everybody.
You're going to hit the army ant swarm?
Oh no, does it do that? It does do that. I guess I swift action, heal myself, and then I standard action, heal myself.
Okay.
Instead of everybody. I forgot. I don't have selective channel. Even if I did, this is swarm. Thank you for the whole look at all the answer alive. I forgot about that. All right, so
I should have let you do it.
You should have let me do it. It would have been funny. I still think we're in a better position. So Stelios now has 2 damage. His ego is bruised. He's got 7 temporary hit points. He's ready to rock and roll. For being bow pass bloody.
Oorex. Yeah, welcome to the 2nd level. All the fights have been, aside from a few crabs, they've been tough.
Oh god. Oh god, the hands. Oorex. Okay, Oorex.
The army ant swarms are CR5s.
Okay. How do we... Oorex is going to try to aid... so Icky Maester is no longer...
He no longer has ants on him.
He no longer has ants on him. I don't have any Acid Splash left. I don't have any torches prepared because I've got too much shit going on.
Yeah, Granite does have a torch at his belt. He's got 2 torches.
Yeah. And torches are light, so I think I could actually finesse them. All right, we are going to... This is so stupid.
Oh, sorry. Granite lit he's got a torch in hand. You could grab the torch in his hand.
I grab the torch. I light the torch. I study the
it's already lit.
I grab the torch. I study the swarm.
Okay.
And I tap it with the torch. Stupid ants. And I think we 5-foot step away from the ants just in case we offended them. All right. It's still not a weapon. AC 20?
Hits?
No. It is. Sorry, that was a question. It's AC 20. Is it -2 or -4 for not being a weapon?
It's -4 non-proficient, not weapon.
So I have a +6, 7, 8, 9, +10. I got a 19.
You missed by 1.
Yes, I did. Nothing could be done. I'm going to step back and I'm going to hold the torch out for Grande. If he wants to take his swing.
Pass the torch back and forth. Mills comes over with a torch. Oh, that's a lot of ants.
Oh.
His torch is lit. He will walk all the way up to it and try to take an attack with the torch. He misses. Wily things. And then he takes a step back.
Athena, show me the way to the goat box.
Icky Macer is nauseated, so he basically takes an action, which is stepping back and then
further away
back.
from the ants. Yep.
Yep. The army ant swarm is swarming all over you again.
Sons of bitches.
20 damage.
I am not nauseated. You re-roll.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. The first 3 rolls is 9 damage.
All right. Okay. 9 still sucks. I will.
It gets helpless and nauseated. It's so mean, right? Oh, I fell down, and they eat.
And they eat. All right. So I need to still save. It took my temporary hit points away.
Yep.
No problem.
You're wandering around like a madman. Ants falling off you, climbing back up on you. They're in your hair, on your face, crawling in your mouth whenever you yell Athena. Oh, they're angry, aren't they? Getting low on powers.
Hell knows no bounds.
Chimchim will throw another bomb, I guess.
Chimchim will throw a bomb, and then once he runs out of bombs, it becomes alchemist flasks. Chimchim hits. Save from the swarm.
Bill?
13 damage. Chip it away.
79. It can't take one more of those bombs.
Stelios stepping out of the swarm might be enough to kill it, where it's just on Stelios.
Right, there's a little patch on Stelios. Granite grabs the torch, one action, steps forward, tries to hit the thing.
That should be a hit.
That's a hit. I think he just does D6 damage to the swarm. 5.
Oof.
84. There's still clumps of ants left. And then he digs a step back.
Oh, yeah, don't be touching it.
Zilch, hovering, doesn't want to be there. But Stelios is kind of your ride. She doesn't need to. If things get bad, she's gonna ready action zip Stelios out of the pile with her neat little.
That probably would also dump the ant swarm too, because they're alive, right?
Yep. That's
cool. That's super cool.
Although they're creatures, so I don't know if they come with you.
Well, they're Klingons, so they won't because they're alive, so they don't come with you. Like they'd fall off. That's part of it. Stelios is he's basically topped up in terms of healing. He would hold his hand out to heal someone, but they're too far away, and I can't go over there, heal them, and get back in my handy little swarm. So Stelios is going to aim with the torch and swipe.
+2.
Natural 1. We're gonna burn ourselves with a stupid torch. AC 20 would have hit.
You would have hit. You're just waving the torch around. Yeah, there are no ants on the torch end.
And Oorex. Then Oorex. I guess it's my turn. He's gonna grab the torch from Grande, step in, attack, step out. Yeah, Oorex hits.
Do you do 4 or more damage?
Does study and bard song and stuff like that don't apply, or do they apply?
Study would. Bard song is not running.
Okay, so study damage 2.
It's got 2 hit points left.
Stelios should have done the 2-step to walk out and walk in to just break somebody off.
Nils will come over. You disturbed him while he was working. And he misses, and then misses, and we'll step back.
In Bloodborne, there's the concept of a something called a hunter's torch, which is literally a torch meant for combat. I think we might want to like battle torches that actually act as clubs and are weapons.
Icky Maester with his last with another first level spell is going to burn the remainder of this ant swarm.
Cool. Now, since I didn't leave the swarm, I don't think I have clings.
No, the swarm is destroyed.
Okay. Athena, guide the way.
Oh, you got some in your hair still.
He's still there, like in the pose with his eyes closed.
This one's like an earring. This one is like attached to the lobe of your ear.
You're done.
Why did you actually feel your ear kind of get pierced? And then there's some weight to it.
Huh.
Oh, you're like lucky. It just turned into gold.
Hey, let me see that. You'll just must be good sign. It means the goat is this way.
It means the goat is this way, as you now have a gold fire ant earring.
All right, I'm making a note. Stelios, the slotless.
Given that Athena is one of the few lawful gods in that pantheon, things like justice and honor, law keeping, falls to her, and there's the symbol of law that is on the ant's thorax.
Nice. Take a punishment. Take your justice.
How'd you do that?
Do what?
Turn the ant to gold. Could you do that to the other ones? I want some for my horde. Ooh, they're dead.
They'd be popcorn at this point. They'd be whatever.
She starts just pigging out on ants. It's still not a comfortable place. Like, you wouldn't want to linger here. Maybe they're still aggressive.
Yep. Oh well.
A lot of them have turned back because of the sheer quantity of flame that is gouted out of Icky Macer.
There's probably a big fat queen in this somewhere.
I wouldn't still muck around in that nest.
Oorex is going to basically try to scoot around the edge.
Yep.
He's going to take a peek down, see wherever that goes.
Yeah, there's a cavern in the next area, and there's a curious-looking lantern that is lighting up the cavern. The ceilings are still filled with starlight. There are a series of tunnels that lead off of it. And the lantern light looks a little bit more golden than one would expect from a flame.
Okay. Marty.
I think here's a good
spot to, yeah.
Yep. You should also decide if you want to go and rest before continuing with this.
See, Stelios used quite a bit of his healing in the little burst of don't die. Yeah. I think we probably want to do a survey of our powers, because we've definitely used quite a few.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, no, there's more dungeon here. Is kind of the question.
Definitely, the start of the goat quest is basically here.
Goat quest. Well, we mostly cleared out this space. I think anything across the bridge, we could probably even sleep there. Potentially, unless we're gonna get crab peopled. Although I don't know if we want to leave our bugbears for that long. I think we go to have our crab feast, where I think for the next 3 days we gorge ourselves on crab every evening.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna mark down that you found the magic kite shield.
Yes. And if we rest, we can identify that, and then just a kite shield is cool, making it magic. Hoo hoo hoo.
Yep. So there'll be some good AC, a nice little power on that shield that I'm sure will be with you guys for a while. Yeah, I think the party's okay with retreating for some. This place seems to be super dangerous. Maybe we should leave.
It's kicking our ass.
Zilch points out that there's another Jing block that you do see a lever for.
I think we might do a survival check to see if anything is going there, but like if it's obvious or
yeah, Nils actually, you asked Nils, and I was looking around for the trolls. The troll does patrol there. I think a bunch of small creatures come through here and do the harvesting. Goblin tracks.
Maybe that's where the goblins are. I always thought the goblins were east. Maybe there's more than one type of goblin. I just assumed they were to the east. I've also just assumed the kobolds were north. There's no real reason for it to be north. Hey, Druid, which way is north right now?
I'm not certain. I know where you are. You're over there.
My name is Oorex.
Yes,
I'm not north.
No, but directions are strange in this place.
Huh.
Perhaps we could read the stars, although I do not recognize any of them.
I am curious how healthy and large your tomatoes will grow. Before we leave this space, Stelios will channel another positive energy just to have Icky Macer not walking around at 30 damage.
Yep. What does that get? 12?
14.
14? Nice.
And then we'll hit him with a Cure Light.
Which will cure another...
We'll cure another 11.
Nice.
Paladins are really the heal bots in D&D.
Well, when you get Max on your channels too, that helps.
Yeah, Max helps, and then his favorite class bonus actually increases his channels. So
nicely done.
Yeah,
I think we can come back here after a bit of rest.
Yeah, we'll see if your tomato plants grow. I'm wondering how fast they go.
Crab feast. Nils goes over, and the warriors, to move 300 pounds of meat, you basically have burdened yourselves down.
Yep.
He's tied a bunch of them. He's tied a bunch of them up. Some squished between the broken bits of shield from the terracotta warriors. Use some of the spears to create a big spit with a bunch of meat hanging off of it, and the group of you are able to retreat back to the kobold lair, moving quickly through the bug area.
Do you want to roll an attack roll against Stelios for the hound? For the hound,
just because it's funny. Here you go. AC 23. All right, everyone's able to get back, and your group finds themselves back at the library, much to the chagrin of the kobolds that live there, along with a lot of meat.
I think we'll pick it up next time for the. We'll give you some ideas of what the bugbears actually did, because I'm not dealing with them. Ahmed has children. Ahmed has bugbears. They're the same thing.
Yeah, until they get whipped into a unit of sorts.
Same thing.
Yeah. So basically, you managed to get back to the library, and I think we need a name for tonight's game.
Oh.
Probably has something to do with the ants.
Probably.
Ants in your pants?
Ants in your pants. The bee! Violence!
Second level is dangerous when you're fourth level.
Well, what's nice is being able to go second level, then back to the first level, then back to the second level. As opposed to you go and the door closes behind you, and it's like, I have to find a new resting place, man.
Yep, the lever worked to go back to the kobold area. The bugs did not. There's none of them that are really hostile when you just quickly move through. This lever wasn't stuck. The kobolds did unstuck themselves. I did mention last time that.
Yep. Somebody externally unstuck them, and nobody. Did they go through our door here? Because that was I basically we locked that door.
That's right. No one has gone through this area when you came back.
Okay, then we'll keep we will rebar it when we go. And
so there's a bar.
There's a bar with a string so that we can quickly bar and unbar it as we go through. As we've effectively called their library home.
Conquered.
This is all that. The flag pops up.
The nice thing about resting here is that you might be able to get in some more book time.
We can read.
Yep. Yeah. Read and eat crab.
We're going to read and eat crab until we're bloated with gorge on crab.
It's going to be a very gassy.
Here's where we learned. It's like, everybody roll your D100. Do you have a shellfish allergy?
Well, it's not necessarily like the nicest lobster either. These are like carnivorous dungeon crabs. It was a clean area though. There were fish and wildlife.
There's a whole ecosystem of all stuff that wasn't Oogie Boogie.
Yep.
Except for whatever lingering aura was underneath the Cthulhu monster that was spying on us, going, "I'll see you at level 5."
Troll poop, but yeah. I mean, Ants in Your Pants is written into the books. For those watching on YouTube, which is where this video will appear, thanks for your support. And as always, we hope you enjoyed as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night.
Okay. Aced by ants in like 6 seconds. It was horrible.
It was horrible. All right. Let me end the recording here.